Hello everybody, Dodgy Git here. This is Dodgy Git Show 244. Welcome to the live show. Yeah, blimey. Hopefully me camera's working this time. Last time I had some frame issue problem. Anyway, yeah, welcome to the show. Here we are again, Tuesday evening here in Great Britain. Yeah, 25 to 11 or so in the evening. Not sure what time it is around the rest of the world, but we're here sharing our love with you. So you've got some love in your heart to share around the people you know, eh? Hey, hope you're well anyway. Yeah, we just been watching Trump there sign some executive orders. He's got a green card, he's changed it to gold, hasn't he? Hey, I wonder if it'd be real gold and just be laminated, right? Yeah, 5 million squids and you get a gold card. Hey, and he's been giving out hats, but he was unsure who to give the hats to. See, you give a hat to somebody, they'll probably say, "Oh no, it's trying to be bribed." Yeah, it's trying to bribe me. That's what he'll be saying. Hang on a minute, I'll just sort me old doodah out here. Let's get me alignment a bit better. There we goes. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Hope you're well. Welcome to the show here. Wonderful Tuesday day we've had today. Been out and about. Met some old colleagues today. Yeah, yeah. What do they say? Risk it for a biscuit, innit? Eh? Yeah, that's what we was trying to do. So we had a little chinwag with some old friends and colleagues we used to work with, and they seemed to be doing well. Yeah, one was all smiley, and the other one was as quiet as he ever was. Yeah, and yeah, met a new chap who's trying to develop a new way of doing things, you see, because the old way it wasn't working, was it? It's just like old Trump there. Yeah, if it don't work, create change. Hmm? We need your proactive feedback here in the comments and the chat room so we can continually improve. Yeah, that's the idea. That is the idea. Oh, we've actually wrote some things down today. Yeah, well over a couple of days, you see, we can talk about. Yeah. I've been making quite a lot of TikToks, so don't forget to go to TikTok if you've got TikTok on your clock, yeah, on your mobile device, on your magic black mirror there. Go to TikTok, check out the Dodgy Git Show. Yeah, select the one with 3,000 or so followers because I had to make another channel because I got banned because I'm a gobshite basically. Yeah, basically that basically was it. Yeah, I was continually getting these community guideline violations for just speaking my mind, eh? One of them's about what was it? Sticks and stones. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Yeah, I heard it in a Shakespearean play. No, no, that's not right. I heard it somewhere though. Yeah, when I was about 6. Yeah, there's some other fella there in America, wasn't it, last night? What's his name? Andy something. Andy Sykes, Andrew Sykes, I think his name was. He was in front of the committee there in was it fucking Germany or fucking France or something? I can't even remember where the fuck he was. They were all having a chinwag, weren't they? And he was just saying, he says, there's about a war and that lot with the Ukraine and freaking Putin and the global freaking problem. And he said, for God's sake, he said, most of us in this room, there's a room full of flipping bods there with cameras and freaking laptops and from the media. And he said, most of us have got children, haven't they? He said, what happens when the children have a fight? Literally, they have a disagreement about any old thing. Yeah, playing in the sandpit, going on the swing, oh, who's going on the freaking bicycle next, anything. Kids argue, don't they? And what do we make them do? Make them do. Yeah? Shake hands, go and play. Stop fucking about. Anyway, I hope the Pope is well. We say a prayer for the Pope. However you feel about him, he's still a human being, isn't he? Eh? Yeah, the old fart's led there in bed, isn't he? Probably watching the Dodgy Git Show. What do you reckon? Yeah, we say a prayer for the Pope, you see. Yeah, poor bugger, he's got problems, hasn't he? I don't know if he's got the old problem or he's actually got the flu. I don't know what double pneumonia is. Never heard of that before. Like, is that like pneumonia but on both sides of your head, or in both lungs, or what? I just thought you had pneumonia or not. Anyway, yeah, fascinating, isn't it? What we get led to believe. Yeah, yeah. See how that's worked out. Yeah, what do we call them? Fucktardismists. Yeah, and fucktardism. Yeah, it's been prevailing for the last 4 years, whilst that geriatric fuckwit got fucked off on his wheelchair with his nurse, didn't he? Yeah. Yeah, now we've got somebody to actually fucking do the job in America. Yeah, unfortunately, we haven't got anybody that can do a job here, really, because, well, look at the Labour Party. Literally full of fibbing blaggers that have fibbed and blagged their way up the freaking chain until they're now a nervous wreck and don't know what the fuck to do, so they'll just go into hiding, don't they? Yeah. Apparently, Nigel Farage is going to take Jonathan Reynolds to court for lying on his CV. Yeah. Yeah, well, he didn't just lie on the CV and go, "Oh no, oh yeah, sorry." Admit the mistake. Proactive feedback. Yeah, you found a mistake. You're not in denial that the mistake has been made. You acknowledge it, and you continually improve. It's when you sit there and go, "No, no, 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 it wasn't me. It was them. It wasn't me, Mum. He did it. It's the bigger boys." Fucking crock load of shit. So the other Labour MP there. Yeah, she tried to go on the telly box and tell more fibs about, "Oh, well, I don't think he was lying." You're just in denial of the facts that are blatantly in front of the entire fucking world. The same as. What are we going to do with Zelensky, eh? I literally just... How many more times, and we said it way back in the show a long time ago, the special military operation has just been poetryized, isn't it? It's been poetically twisted. Yeah? This side of the pond were just going, "Oh yeah, it's a war." No, it's not, and it never was. It never has been. And Putin was very, very careful and very, very precise at the time when he said specifically why it was a special military operation. Like he said today on, what was that channel? Flipping heck, I wrote it down somewhere. I wrote it down on a TikTok. Free something. Hang on. See, we're in no rush. I tend to want to vomit out this show, you see. We're not in any rush. We've got all the time in the world together. Have a little chinwag, innit? That's what it's all about. See, creating change. You know? We are creating change. Yeah. Yeah, hang on. Will my TikTok load? Probably not. It'll take freaking ages because I had to stick it on the card rather than in the phone yesterday. Yeah, anyway, there's this channel, free something or other off, it'll come up in a bit. And it was just Putin being interviewed by this dude. And he's literally, so I got no real intention of going into the rest of Ukraine, and I never did have. That's why it was a special military operation, you see, because I was asked by the people of certain regions to come and help them because democracy wasn't being upheld. Yeah, this is coming from a dictator of one of the massive land masses of the freaking world, isn't it? Hang on, where is it? I'll put it on the side of something. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's had 700 views. Freelenzia. Go and check out Freelenzia, yeah? And they're interviewing Putin, yeah? Just straightforward. And Putin's just saying it straight, yeah? He's not messing about. He ain't messing about. And nor's Trump, right? He's come up with his £5 million gold card. Well, I reckon Harry will be safe now, won't he? He'll just pay his £5 million, say, "Well, you're going to have to audit me But you know who I am, and you know what I've done, and you know, yeah, fair enough. I might have admitted I smoked some pot or something, it took some freaking coke or something when he was a kid. Yeah, who didn't, eh? Really? Come on, we're humans. Yeah, we make mistakes and we experiment when we're young, don't we? Pretty much, unless you ain't got any balls to do anything. Yeah, it's like riding over a ramp on your BMX, isn't it? Eh? If you don't fall off and smack your face in the freaking pavement, you've never freaking tried anything, have you? Eh? And this is the thing, isn't it? You get these gross alcoholics. You get gross alcoholics. They've never tried anything else, but they think it's all wrong. Yeah, but they're addicted to alcohol. Do you know what I mean? The hypocrisy's rife. So, you know, wonder if old what's her name? Melanie fucking Trump had a freaking toot on the old doodah, or had a fucking line of the old sniff when she was a young lady, eh? Dunno. She might well have done. Probably not. We wouldn't like to freaking, say anything a bit dodgy like, but she could have done, yeah? Especially if she was a supermodel next to Naomi Campbell. Yeah, she probably had a hop anyway. You get me the idea of it, right? Yeah, lots of. It's the industry you're in, they say. Yeah. So do you reckon freaking Harry will get in? Yeah, 5 million squids down. Pay to play, innit? Hmm? Might work, like he says. You raise enough money and pay off the entire freaking debt. Yeah, you won't have no more debt in your country. Then you ain't got to pay nobody no fucking interest on anything. Yeah. Oh, Snoopy Dog's just fainted next to me. He said, "Ah, fuck it." Yeah, little Daxy I got here. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. When I went to see my friends today, see, he had to sit in the car, so I was just zooming along like, yeah. But yeah, pay and play, see? Pay off your national debt, and then the nation ain't got no debt to pay, nor the interest. You see? As those people yesterday, see, that's what I was talking about. Andrew Sachs was talking after all those other people got together, European leaders from around the nations, didn't they? Eh? All individuals. Yeah, they ain't in no group of Europe. There ain't no Europe. What is a Europe? A bit like what is an England, but we won't go there either. Yeah, we live on the land, no, not in the sea. Alright? Yeah, you follow me, hopefully. But yeah, one of them was Starmer, wasn't it, eh? The toxic, cringeworthy, incompetent leader of Great Britain at the moment. We've got Keir Starmer there, the nervous wreck that hasn't done anything in his entire life apart from try to grow the bottom of his chin, it appears. Yeah, Starmer. And why was Farage taking Reynolds to court? Because he said he was a solicitor. Oh, right. I certainly hope Starmer's CV isn't, falsified, because he was a judge, wasn't he? He was a judge at specific times of certain things occurred, didn't they, when he was a judge? And when he was a judge, he sort of let a few people in that he maybe should have thought about not letting in. Maybe if he had had a gold card system, a system of auditing and evaluation, you see, maybe these people wouldn't have passed, eh? It's like the school kids, yeah? 30% is not a pass. I don't care if you got an F. That is not a pass. You failed, and you must go and resit the exam. Just like I would have to. Like I said, I went to talk to some bods today about this and that. Well, if I go back and do that, the first thing I'm doing is going on the laptop and buying, out of my own money, 3 exams to pass. 3 basic exams to remain in compliance with health and safety regulations. Cost me about, well, it depends who I talk to, you see. I've got some friends in the industry that have created these exams. Yeah, they run the exam system. So it probably wouldn't cost me so much money as it did a few years ago, but I'd still have to pay them some money, yeah, because they spent their time and effort creating these exams for us to pass at a certain grade. And if you don't pass, it says failed, go back, do it again. Watch the video again, answer the questions. You don't sit there, throw yourself on the floor like you're 3 years old in a supermarket and saying, and flail your limbs all over the place. You go, oh, I got that one wrong. And you go back and you learn the subject matter, yeah, extract the information from the documentation using your reference skills, yeah, and you answer the question until you get a minimum of 75% or what used to be a C grade. What was it? Yeah, 70 to 80 is a C, 80 to 90 is a B, and 90 to 100 is an A. There's no A star, there's no A plus, there's no freaking B minus, right? It's A, B or C. That's it. If you get 71% or 79%, it's still a C. If you get 71%, it's a C, but you failed. So sit it again. 75%, 3 out of 4 questions you must answer correctly, or you don't know what you're doing. Same with the police force. Where's their entrance exams? Oh no, is that just attendance only, is it? So you can pass as long as you only attend. So you don't have to listen, you don't have to take anything in, you just have to stand there and look. Yeah, like a policeman. Education. Why is the education system like that? Why have we allowed it to become like that? Because people get upset, don't they? Oh, I failed, Mum, I didn't do well, I didn't get the certificate, they've all gone on the school trip and I didn't get to go on the school trip. Well, no, that's because you failed. Why did you fail? Because you didn't listen in class. Why didn't you listen in class? Were you looking at your phone? Why did you have your phone in school? Why are phones allowed in school? Why does the school think that giving a child homework to go on the phone is a good idea? If we can burn timber in a power station, yeah, why can't we have timber for paper? You remember the paperless office? That's what they wanted, wasn't it? Paperless office. Oh, we're spending too much money on paper. How about we write on the tree before we put it in the fucking fire? At least make use of it in some manner, eh? Blimey O'Reilly. You remember the bog roll in old schools? It was like wax paper, wasn't it? It's like grease-proof paper. It's fucking awful. Rip your bum out like fucking. But why have we allowed it to get like this? Everybody will not just say stop, no, and don't because somebody gets offended. We had a teacher in this country. She's been in education for 30 years. And she cracked some freaking sideways joke at some freaking, what by the sounds of it was an immigrant child who didn't understand the language, but he was there learning the lesson, so he must have fucking he's being fucking purposely obnoxious for the fucking sake of it. Yeah? Literally. Purposely obnoxious. This teacher said, oh, what happens if I don't do this, miss? And she said, oh, I'll whack you around the head. She's taking the piss. Anyway, some fucking judge, like Starmer, some fuckwit, some incompetent fucking, I'm not even allowed to say fucking retarded fucking moron, am I? Because I fucking offended fucking whatever a retarded person is. Yeah, fucking hell, we'll retard the throttle on fucking idiocy, eh? Anyway, you get what I mean. If you got half a fucking brain. So this fucking teacher said, I'll give you a clip round the ear, like. This kid's taken her to fucking court. She lost her fucking job. 30 fucking years she's been in education. And because he's purposely misconstrued and been purposely obnoxious, she's lost her fucking job. And the teacher sat there going, ha. What's the next teacher gonna do? Eh? Literally fucking controlled speech, innit? Eh? Everybody has always got a problem with something. Look, Mum, my painting's the wrong fucking colour. Watched some film the other day. Oh, it's about a remote control, wasn't it? It was quite funny actually. It was about a remote control, and he could skip. It's quite an old film, and he skipped through his fucking life with this remote control, skipping over all the parts that were awkward. And in that film, he cursed his kid because he said the picture was wrong, and the kid ran up the stairs crying like. It was a magic remote control. But yeah, if I cursed his kid for his picture, didn't take his picture and put it on the fridge. There ain't no picture out there that's wrong, is there? Especially if you've got a fucking banana sellotaped to a fucking wall and goes for fucking 5 million quid some crypto kid. What the fuck? So I can say what I like, when I like, to who I like, whether they fucking listen, pay attention or not. You do not have the right not to be offended. You cannot be offended just because I fucking said something. You cannot be offended just because I fucking stuck a banana to the wall with a fucking, what? Fucking dagger. Yeah? It's absolutely fucking insane. And it's only been fucking pushed on us all because certain people want to control it. Why do they want to control it? They want it to become a norm for you to fucking do whatever they fucking say. I'll point blank fucking refuse. I'll say what I like to who I like when I fucking like. Whether TikTok fucking puts a fucking violation thing on me or not. If you want to find offence from it, your problem, not mine. Yeah? We go back to fucking Greek fucking theology about fucking the human condition we suffer. Eh? We all suffer the human condition. The idea is really to not fucking make anybody suffer any more than they need to, eh? Zelensky. Yeah. Yeah, Keir Starmer putting people in prison for this and that. And then his own MP, or it was, wasn't it? An ex-Labour MP, yesterday I think, he got 10 weeks in prison, which is disgustingly small amount of fucking time. In fact, it's purposely manipulated by the judge, because if he'd given him more than a fucking year, I bet the fucker got a big fine, and I bet that hasn't been mentioned. So he paid his way out of fucking jail. If he'd got a year, and I counted, he punched this geezer in the street at least 7 times. And people in this country have died from less, been punched in the face, fucking fallen over, cracked their head on something dead. And you got a fucking politician there, and he's still a politician, he's still being paid 90,000 quid a year. And he sat in prison, taking your fucking money. How's he still an MP? Apparently he was kicked out of the Labour Party some time ago. Why is that? Eh? Somebody not like what he said? I thought you were a liberal lot. The liberal lot are as stiff as you can get, aren't they? Eh? As stiff as a fucking board. So yeah. Education, Keir Starmer, judges teaching our kids crap. Allowing it to continue. Where is the discipline, eh? See, I can say what I like, but a kid in a fucking school can't say what he likes to a fucking teacher, because that's to do with fucking respect. Alright? You imagine you fucking met King Charles, would you actually call him a fucking dickhead? To his face, would you? Well, this is the thing, innit? If your opinion's been fucking aired prior, you wouldn't get to fucking shake his hand, would you? No. Because they'd fucking audit you, like Trump and his fucking realise you're a fucking problem. Yeah? It's quite funny, actually. TikTok the other day. I literally put the Microsoft patent number for the instigation of the RFID system of communication and payment, which is WO 2020 060606A1. I put that on one of my TikToks, so it got fucking taken down for fucking community guideline violations. It's like, literally, I got a community guideline violation for letters and numbers. So I made another one cursing it and put LGBTQ plus question mark. Now, if you're offended by letters and numbers, there are certain letters and numbers that are going to offend you, right? Because you're going to find offence in whatever it is you want to find offence in. You don't like the picture, you don't like the number, you don't like the reference material. Here's a new one. Oh, it's in the middle of my doodah. There you go. Go Google patents. Yeah. 6017302A. I'll repeat. 6017302A. And if I was you, I'd take those fucking headphones out and turn off your devices at the night time. Yeah. Fucking funny. Yeah, fucking letters, words, and numbers fucking offending people. Can you imagine if Shakespeare had that? Yeah? What do you think Queen Elizabeth thought about what he had written, his words? Half the words we use in the English language were created, they were made up by Shakespeare. Yeah? The word shit is in Shakespeare. Do you know that? But people say, oh, that's offensive. Well, tough shit, isn't it? It is. Literally. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. As we all paint a pretty picture in your head from the words I'm speaking and the illusion you're creating. I'm casting this illusion across the world. Well, these are just moving images. Do these images offend you? Yeah, I know I've got a missing fucking tooth, like there's two in there missing, but you know, I'll get that sorted soon enough. Do you think I'm offended when somebody comments on that? I couldn't give two shits. You're just pointing out the fucking obvious that you see in your illusionary world that's been cast into your eyeball. Right? The human condition we suffer. And boy do we suffer, eh? Boy do we suffer. Why do we suffer? We keep offending each other. We won't just make up and shake hands, give each other a fucking hug and go and play. We've got to defend everything all the time, haven't we? No, you can't have it. No, it's mine. To the point yesterday, I couldn't believe it. We had this fucking punting bullshit on the telly at freaking fuck knows what o'clock in the morning. Are these military fucking bods training a load of fucking Ukrainians or something over in East Anglia or something. I made a TikTok about turkey neck fucking wobbly skinny little cunt that was fucking there in a brand new uniform with all his fucking medals and sticks. Later on they changed it and they got some fucking harder looking dude that was much better looking and had much more fucking muscle mass, but he'd fucking painted shit all over his face. Yeah. Try to change the narrative, see? Try to change the illusion that's being cast into your eye so you think differently and therefore act differently. So I made another one about the turkey neck fuckless fucking what? Privately educated, never done a fucking day's work in his life, just worked his way through the classrooms, got 75% in every test because he listened and he paid attention, and he got to the top and he got all his medals and he got his fucking the opportunity not to go and roll in the mud, even though I'm sure the man's done basic fucking training, and he could have been all over the fucking world, but from my perspective, he don't look like he'd done fuck all. Toffee nosed cunt. Yeah? Personally, it looked like he'd fucking lost so much weight, he got this fucking wobbly chin. It means he was a fat bastard in the first place, right? Why was he a fat bastard? Eating too much? Because he fucking suddenly realised he got fucking diabetes, took the fucking medication, now he's skinny as fuck, got a wobbly turkey neck. Anyway, he's got a turkey neck just like I got missing teeth. Oh, Snoopers trying to get himself under a freaking cover there. Oh. dig yourself in, Snoop. He likes to burrow underneath a fucking soft blanket, you see. You know, there's throws on the sofa, like he goes underneath one of them. Yeah, so these bods, they're running the military, aren't they? When I say running it, I mean like into the ground. Yeah. They're all sat there in Whitehall, aren't they? All going, what? Where should we go for lunch then? Huh? And they do, they all go off to fucking lunch somewhere posh. Unless it's obviously provided for them from the fucking canteen. Is it, what they call that? Subsidised by your taxpayers' money for their fucking beef steak or fucking whatever, fucking meringue pie or whatever the fuck they're having, eh? Got foie gras fucking mousse, right? Fucking bollocks, eh? And then what else do they do there? All day in Whitehall, eh? They're all in denial of facts, aren't they? Oh no, this can't occur. How do we fucking manage this one? And it's, yeah, it is literally, how do we manage this one? It's not how do we fucking address exactly what the fucking problem is and fucking create change so that we haven't got to deal with this fucking problem later and won't have to manage fucking anything because it all manages itself very nicely, thank you. They're literally fucking tossing it off in fucking Whitehall. I was asked in an interview where a certain fucking department was. Oh, where do we get information from the? And I went, fucking hell. And my brain was so fucking scattered, I got the answer to the question wrong. Or I didn't actually get it wrong, I just fucking delayed the fucking answering for so long. I was trying to think, and like, what the fuck? No, it can't be there. No, it can't be there. Well, no, it obviously is fucking Whitehall. But you may as well have just said, oh yeah, over there. Because Whitehall is such a void of anything, it could be referring to anything, couldn't it? You say, oh, it's fucking, they're just a load of bods that turn up every day and fucking, what is it, toss it off and talk, don't they? Eh? Dodgy's Toss It Off and Talk Tuesday, eh? There we go. And they do. They never actually, you know, go and fucking see what the fucking problem is. If I was working there, I want to go and see the person on the fucking machine or on the fucking, what you call the front line, innit? The coalface workers. They're the ones that are going to give you the feedback. Remember the miners from Chernobyl? You haven't seen that series of 5 episodes on HMO? Go check it out. You go check out the attitude of the miner. He don't fuck about. He's not ashamed, and he's a fucking real man. He's willing to give his fucking life for his fucking country and to protect the people. But these fucking wobbly neck, fucking turkey neck fucks aren't willing to fucking leave their fucking posh office out of fucking fear, mostly. Fear that their fucking office will get dissolved because it ain't fucking doing nothing, it ain't producing nothing, and it ain't changing fuck all for the better. So I get them fucking people there out of Whitehall, just take them down the coalface, innit? And pat them on the back, let them know what the feedback is, so they can go back to their office on their documentation for reference and make change for the good. Get me a fucking fan, he says. You can't have a fan. Right, so it's any conversation, and then logic will prevail, won't it? Eh? Can't have a fan because you kick up the radiation. Okay? I'm walking around fucking bollocks, fucking bare fucking ass naked then. But we're getting the fucking job done, and I don't give a shit who sees my sorry ass. It's got to that stage, everybody. Yeah, it's fucking Whitehall staff. What a bunch of bunts. Pull your fucking finger out, start going and seeing where the fucking problem lies, and fucking well addressing it. And don't follow what you've just been fucking told by people like fucking Starmer, who are creating contracts at that event yesterday, where I was talking about Andrew Sachs fucking said his piece afterwards. They literally sat down in a room, created contracts that made them money, that stole, essentially, the future of the Ukrainian people. Here's £100 million tank, you'll have to pay me £110 million for it in interest. So therefore, I've just created, out of thin air, 10 million quid. Right, I'll sell you 1,000 tanks. Do you see how the creation of money works? And people wonder why people like Keir Starmer have an interest in war. Interesting, isn't it? Oh, fucking neighbour's making a fucking racket again. It is interesting, isn't it? Yeah, interesting how you can create money out of thin air. What would they use it for, eh? The NHS? A big fucking... Oh, there's my missus. Love you too, baby. Yeah, fucking interesting this morning conversation about the NHS. One bloke literally sat there and the only response he could give was to laugh with an open mouth and half his teeth missing. He'd had a vasectomy on the NHS and all they were saying was, why didn't you pay for it yourself? Why did you need the fucking English public to pay for your fucking sexual decision? You decided that you wanted to use that as your contraception. Why couldn't have you used some other contraception? Why? And this young lady who works fucking what? I think she's been in the NHS fucking 30 years as a doctor. Proper doctor she is. She's a doctor I'd trust. I'd have respect for. See, back to the school thing. Have respect for the fucking doctor, because that one knew what she was talking about. And she's saying, why is it costing us so much money? Why is it? And it's not just a vasectomy. There's all sorts of stupid things the NHS do that cost an absolute fortune. In fact, whole departments are run on supporting what I refer to as fucktardism. You got an autogynephiliac that wants a pair of fucking titties, you can fucking go pay for it yourself. Oh, but it's creating a mental health illness. You got a fucking mental health illness in the fucking first place. Especially you want to go be a school teacher and fucking act like that and infringe that on fucking kids. Why do you think there's problems in the Donbass in fucking 2008? And the parents of those teachers went down there and said, what the fuck's going on in this school? Obviously spoke it in Russian, like, because that's the mother tongue, wasn't it? That's what they've grown up with. That's where the whole fucking problem started. Yeah? Freakoidism is fucking taken over, innit? Oh, I like being a freak. Thank you for calling me a freak. Fucking hell, literally doing it on purpose. Like the kid in the class twisting the fucking teacher's fucking little fucking sideways joke to try and crack the ice in a fucking relationship. To try to create some jest instead of being stiff and getting fucking called as stiff. Oh, fucking hell, that teacher's stiff as fuck. She never has a fucking laugh. You try to have a fucking laugh, what happens? Some cunt fucking obnoxiously obnoxifies it, don't they? Yeah. And people are sick to fucking death of it. They're sick to the back fucking teeth of it, aren't they? They fucking are. Absolutely, I am. I'm sick to the fucking back teeth of it. Sick to the back teeth of it when they say the fucking energy bills are going up. Why is the energy bills going up? Why was there a geezer this morning? He puts his kettle on once in the morning and once in the evening. Because he can't afford to put the fucking thing on anymore because his electric bill goes through the fucking roof. There's old people in this country choosing to heat their home or eat. It's fucked up. Again, we need proactive fucking continual change, don't we? From the feedback. Why isn't this working? Wind turbines. Eco fucking systems. Eco boost engine. We'll get onto that later. Why aren't the wind turbines fucking working? Because nobody will admit, they're all in denial of the fact it takes more fucking energy, kilojoules, to lay the base concrete foundation of a fucking wind turbine than it will ever create in the 15 to now stretching it out to 20-year lifespan. Plus, you haven't made the tower, you haven't made the blades, and you haven't fucking well taken it apart and fucking well disposed of it either, have you? Oh no, we didn't put those in our calculations, we thought they were irrelevant, and when we had a fucking debate and we all voted on it in a fucking room in Whitehall. Whitehall, this void of any kind of fucking wisdom. Just a load of fucktards fucking around and being told what to fucking do, what to say and what to write by whoever's gonna give them the money they've just created from that meeting they had the other day where they rip somebody else off and they create it out of fucking thin air. So one in particular that's pissing me off right now is Drax Power Station somewhere in the fucking greatest of Britain. That instead of using the coal mine that's 20 miles away and connected by the purpose-built railway fucking train system, you know, most efficient transport, in it, rail, because it just rolls along the fucking rail. There's no fucking friction. You need very little kilojoules to move a huge amount of kilojoules down there to make some more kilojoules. But no, you want what? A fucking ship to travel 3,000 miles from another fucking continent with some fucking logs on it, timber, trees, lumber, wood, paper, real paper. That's what the kids will be saying soon. Fucking hell, real paper in school, fucking hell. You transport that 3,000 miles on a ship. What's that, 4 or 5 days fucking push, innit? Then you got to take the fucking empty piece of shit all the way back there again, because we ain't sold fuck all to fucking send back, and if you did, you get a tariff on it. Because you know he knows you're trying to rip him off selling him there. Plus he makes his own shit, and he needs to make his own shit like we need to make our own shit. So go back down the coal mine, put the shit in a fucking train and push it down a fucking hill to the power station. So I don't want a 6,000 mile fucking round trip of fucking timber. No more. There's forests over there. Go and sustainably manage those if you want to burn fucking paper in your fucking, what, fucking steam turbine. Go on. Maybe a bit of fucking intelligence would be, I know, why don't we use all these fucking trees to educate our children with? They can even instantly refer to it by turning a page. They don't have to poke a little fucking tiny screen like that and then zoom in, see if they can see it, and then they can only read half the fucking sentence. It's dog shit ideas we've fucking been pursuing pretty much most of my life. Been lied to about fucking everything. Yeah? Literally fucking everything. I talk about the pattern number earlier from Microsoft. Who's the fucking CEO of Microsoft, eh? Mr. fucking Gates, innit? Allegedly stole his operating system from some other bod, wasn't it? That's what I heard. He never made fuck all. He just fucking took it from somebody, fucking changed it a bit and fucking sold it to the entire world. Made himself one of the richest men in the world. Now he thinks he's a fucking farmer. A locust fucking farmer. Fuck you, Gates. And what the fuck are you doing in number 10 with nobody taking minutes? Eh? What were they taking minutes on? Paper? Were they? Were they writing it down with a fucking pencil? Or they poke themselves in the fucking eyeball with it? Needed a fucking training course to operate their pencil, did they? Fuck me, how much was that? £3 million? Oh yeah, it's like the fucking golden toilet seat, isn't it? What a fucking crock load of shit. Literally. If you want to... Yeah, what is Gates doing in fucking number 10? Why is our system in Whitehall allowed that to occur without any kind of fucking recording going on? What was discussed? What questions are asked? What answers were given? Who asked what, who, and who denied it? Or who said yes and bent over the desk and then said yes, yes, yes again? Who was it? Why did it occur? Why was it allowed to occur? What was the conclusion from it? You think he's over here doing any good? As our farmers protest with their sign back to front. Come on, guys, fucking sort it out. We want to see your sign, not the politician already fucking knows. He knows full well. Yeah, as a protest, as a fucking chat, some fucking bod MP, Labour I think, stood up on a stage going on about fucking farming this and farming that. He goes, I'm not going to give you what you want, however, I fully understand what you're saying. Right, well if you fully understand what the fucking coal miner's fucking telling you, you better fucking listen. Yeah? Fuck's sake. So anyway, there was this thing and these fucking farmers put their freaking banners up back to front. And then these stupid little fuckwits, these fucktardists, two girls stood on stage with their "Go Vegan" fucking sign. Well, my suggestion on my TikTok, don't forget, check out the TikToks. My suggestion was they go down the halal slaughterhouse and say that with their "Go Vegan" sign and see how they get on. Because these farmers, farming the way they farm, with the regulatory framework that's been purposely, proactively, continually improved for animal welfare in this country, damn right rejects the torture of animals. Been doing animal husbandry their entire fucking lives. People that have been here 5 minutes don't want to comply with fucking regulations, make up some lame ass, obnoxious, on purpose fucking excuse for it, and then go and torture animals. Then tell you can't fucking have a beer in a burger joint. No, you can't have bacon either. They find it offensive. Well, fuck you. I'd fucking shut the lot down. The fucking lot. So go vegan, girls. Off your pop. Down the halal fucking abattoir. And stop chatting shit. You want to have a fucking long conversation about fucking vegetables and fertilizer? Let's fucking have it. And I'll tell you what, you'll end up covered in shit. You'll need to be. Because that's how the system fucking works. Holy cow, let there be light, said the mushroom. It's the other thing, innit? Go fucking read your history, girls. You ain't got a fucking clue. And don't forget, support your farmers, eh? Large and small. Go to your fucking farm shop on the corner. Don't go to the fucking shop that's decided to use energy to mince up your meat and then use more energy to squash it back together again in some vacuum pack and call it fucking eco-friendly. Because I'll spend more fucking energy cooking it and beating the crap out of it in the fucking pan. I'll need to eat twice as much of the fucking stuff because I ain't got fucking energy to fucking bash this shit out stuff in my pan. Because you've reconstituted fucking something you've just minced up into fucking a voluminous thing and then squashed it back together again to save yourself 2 fucking squids. Never come across such fucking absolute hypocrisy and pony tripe in my entire fucking life. Don't forget, like, share and subscribe at the Dodgy Git Show, eh? Yeah, fucking hell. Did we say a prayer for the Pope? We did at the opening bit, didn't we? We did. Hope he's alright. I hope he ain't fucking dropped off the end yet. Although, you know, some people might want that, and they'll get another one installed, wouldn't they? Another cardinal or whatever. He sat his exams. Yeah, I'll bet he didn't get 30% and everybody went, oh, it's well done. At least you fucking got here, eh? Literally. Seriously. You know, I'm fucking almost fucking 50 years old and I'm still sitting exams if I need to. So kids, if you're watching this, don't think education stops when you leave school. No, 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 no. That's when you just start realising there ain't never a fucking end to the knowledge and the wisdom you can gain from fucking anybody anywhere. But you have to be willing to absorb the cold-faced miner's feedback, eh? Whether you like it or not, or you think I'm fucking covered in shit, I don't care. It's the way the system works. It's the way the human condition has to suffer. You will learn whether you fucking like it or not. If you don't like it, stop doing it. Do something else, but you still have to learn about it, wouldn't you? Eh? It's like the vegan. You just go round in fucking circles with the fucking conversation there. Eh? Other fucktards in the world are those twazzicks who've been skiing on an active volcano, fucking wherever fucking Mount Etna is. That's Sicily or something. It's the football where the boot's kicking it, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure Etna's like there, isn't it? Something like that. Yeah, there's fucking, literally like fucking 100 foot of fucking magma. You know, it could just go bleh at any fucking moment. And they're skiing next to it thinking they're clever. The fucking bunch of idiots. Like, really? Where else would you apply human logic other than fucking there to do with health and safety and compliance with fucking logic? Why would they do it? Same as people who jump out of fucking perfectly serviceable aeroplanes. Why? You're getting a thrill? Fucking hell, go and knock one off in the fucking bog, or fucking get your missus to fucking have a fucking early lunch. Fuck's sake, or maybe try and juggle a prawn on your tongue, eh? She might like that. Fucking make me laugh. Yeah, fucking do make me laugh. Oh yeah, we talked about fucking headphones, didn't we? Yeah? Talked about headphones. See, fucking... Be careful what you listen to, see? But it's not even that. Why do people wear fucking headphones in the fucking street? Every time I used to wear my Walkman years ago with my tape in it and the fucking, you know, I used to run the fucking wire up my fucking thing and then round the back of your neck and put one in there and one in there. That's why one cable was longer than the other, you see. I used to sit there in maths class like that, listening to music. It's well funny. Yeah, why do people wear fucking headphones in public? They can't interact with their environment at all. I couldn't even fucking run or walk properly when I had the beat going. I couldn't. It was like my body had some sort of fit. But you can't interact with anybody. You know, I quite often go off on a I have to walk the fucking dog. I'm forced to walk this dog. Yeah. So I get myself out of the house now and again. I have to fucking walk the dog, and I'll be walking along, and I just nod at somebody. And, good morning. Oh, excuse me. I go, good morning. And they'll just look at me. Oh. And they won't even fucking acknowledge hardly say I'm fucking, you know what I mean? They won't say good morning, they won't say hello, they just fucking look at me like, got my headphones in, I'm clever. Why'd you do it? Eh? Clever one today though, apparently Apple are adapting their headphones so that deaf people can use them as hearing aids, so they don't have the social anxiety of being being or feeling that they're ashamed of wearing fucking hearing aids, you know, because you can always see it round the back or in there, can't you? So from the proactive feedback these deaf people have given in whatever sign language they've expertly fucking thrown shapes at you with, yeah, they've said, oh, I'd rather wear the fucking headphones. If you can put that technology into that little fucking case, I'd rather wear those, because then the rest of society would treat me normally. Why you should treat them any differently is beyond me, but you know, don't matter what fucking discipline or what you look like, you know, what colour your fucking skin is, or fuck all. Although there was a black guy in town I cursed. I really did curse him because he fucking come out of the fucking library, hocked a massive great loogie in his fucking throat, got on his bicycle, held it in his mouth, went round the fucking corner on his bicycle, and then flobbed it on the fucking doorstep of a fucking tourist attraction. Right on the fucking middle of the doorway. You fat, like literally in the fucking centre of the town. I fucking tracked him. He's on one of my fucking TikToks. You can just see his bicycle wheel. I missed him a bit. I cursed him from one side of the fucking street all the way to the other until he fucked off. I said, you produce your environment, and therefore you're going to be a product of your you will end up, you produce your environment, and you're a product of your environment. Now, if you want to make a fucking shithole, fine, but you'll be living in a fucking shithole. And if everybody fucking acts like that, you'll be the first one that wants to fucking leave, won't you? You ride around on your free bicycle, eh? Fucking wankers. And there are. It's again uneducated back for continual improvement of one's environment and therefore oneself, right? It is. Accountability for one's actions. We go back to the politicians. Starmer's a fucking prize one. But we'll go through his fucking little gang he's got, shall we? Angela Rayner, what did you do with your house? Because from what I've heard, you've been fibbing too. You've said you were here, there and everywhere. And you've said 4 different stories apparently. Yeah, you said you were here for 7 years and then you said you were over there for 17 years. So which one was it? 7, 8, 9, 10 or 17? Because you're telling fibs, aren't you? Because it appears that you are, from the feedback we're getting from these people that aren't in denial of the facts that you've been telling them. If they're facts, you've obviously been honest, right? So why is the feedback varied? Angela Rayner, where'd you get your house from? How'd you pay for your house? Who paid for your house? That's just one of them. Then we got fucking Reynolds, haven't we? His fucking name? Jonathan Reynolds, with that stupid fucking beard and the rubber lips. Blah, blah, blah. Fucking hated the fucker since I fucking set eyes on him. I knew he was a manipulative, lying fuck. And he was, wasn't he? That's why he's getting caught and fucking... Well, he blatantly admitted he was a solicitor travelling to and from his constituency. It's a total fucking lie, mate. So off you pop down the court with Nigel Farage, you can sort it out. Fuck knows what Farage got on his CV. He's probably just put drunk, crisps, lottery ticket, 20 fags, 4 pints of milk. Any on his shopping list. That's all it is. 6-pack of beer, 20 fags, lottery ticket, milk, cat food. Yeah, serve up some shit to them pussies. Fucking funny as fuck. Then you got the wobble-headed fucking education secretary, ain't ya? Fucking can't remember what her fucking name is, but fucking hell. You'd only have to disagree with her about the fucking her taste in her fucking sandwich. I don't like cucumber sandwiches. She'd run off to the fucking toilet when she's crying. Absolutely fucking incompetent at doing fucking anything. in denial of fucking everything, literally lying with a fucking fresh haircut. It's unreal. And they're all getting fucking found out. Ed fucking Miliband and his wind turbines. He's gonna fucking concrete over all the fracking sites apparently. Literally proactively destroying this country's ability to fucking feed itself or heat itself. And yet, why should we have a choice? Why can't we have both? Because people like Ed Miliband have got too much fucking power, too much influence, and too many fucking fibs that people listen to and go, oh yeah, that's a good idea, I'll buy an EV. As Trump today rips out of the ground 8,000 EV chargers because he's sick of the bullshit. Every single government electric vehicle is being sold. Off you pop. Your idea's shit. Here's your feedback. Sell the cunt. My suggestion is you can take all the fucking copper out of all of those fucking charging points. And I don't know if you know this or not. Great Britain is the only country, I believe, that's got a joined up power network. If one power station goes down, we just fucking draw the power down a fucking cable off the other one to fucking run the town, the city, wherever. Because we built it better, didn't we, in the fucking first place? As they try to rip out our telephone cables. You wait for that. So all these fucking charges that Trump's ripped out, he can take the copper, he can join up all his fucking power stations. Underground, overground, fucking wandering free with your cable, I don't care, as long as the fucking one end of the country's connected to the other end of the fucking country with a piece of fucking metal. Literal common sense, innit? You've got the materials there, you've got the ability to do it, you've got no reason to have the fucking system in place that is obviously failed. I was literally scrolling through then. There was a fucking Audi or something, it lost 50 fucking grand. 50 fucking grand. Houses, flats used to be 50 grand. Fucking first house I was gonna buy quite a while ago, just as I had fucking children. 88 grand for a fucking 3-bed fucking 3-story fucking, I think that was a terraced house, that particular one. And if I wanted a 3-bed semi, it was 100 grand. And now there's people out there that have lost £50,000 on a fucking car. The only reason you need a car is to drive to work to earn the money to fucking pay for the fucking thing. Do you not realise that? It's a fucking horse and cart. That's all cars are. Horses and carts. Yeah, you put one at the wrong end and the other, well, it depends what end it is, innit? See? You have a push me pull ya. Innit? Fucking hell. But where's the accountability from these MPs, from these fucking car manufacturing companies? Where's the transparency in any of it? Where's the traceability of what they've done, why they've done it, and their decisions they've made along the way in these fucking boardrooms of fucking bend over and take it? Because that's all it's been. The last 20 fucking years, all of them have just bastardized everything I thought I was supposed to work for. So now it's just like, fuck it. Fuck you. Fuck you. I can't get sense out of fucking anybody. Yeah? If you want to send a fucking thought police round, fucking try it. You'll be getting some fucking proactive, fucking powerful fucking feedback through both fucking barrels, I fucking swear to God. Fucking thought police. I'll give you something to fucking think about. It'll be fucking hurting right between your legs after it's fucking kicked. Fucking thought police. You seen that one? Yeah? Some fucking libtard fuckwit goes and fucking... I think they put her in the fucking slammer or something. Arrested this fucking granny or something. She's about fucking 80 odd years old. Because she put some fucking WhatsApp message to her MP like, when are you gonna quit? Fucking hell, there's a fucking whole host of fucking MPs here that need to quit because they fucking lied. They're not capable of doing what the fucking job entails, because what they fucking said in the first place is a fucking fib. That's all they're gonna do, is create more fucking lies. More denial of fact. They're not gonna feed back proactively at all. There's no accountability, transparency or traceability in anything they do. And they purposely either leave or manipulate the system to be able to do so even more. So even if they were to go, the next person comes in and they're allowing it to happen. Don't they? Fucking thought police. I've thought about the police a lot. Yeah, the time when they fucking tasered me for no reason. The time they removed the taser from my body and then tried to claim in court that they thought I might use it as a weapon against them. Really? You lying little shit. Just like you lied when you said, oh, the reason I shot him was because he had keys in his hand. No, I didn't, pal. They're in my pocket. But again, if you had followed the procedure in your training, you would have had your camera on, wouldn't you? But your mate only carried the camera and you carried the gun, right? Yeah, see, that's not the way it works, is it? And then when you've got the opportunity to present the court with the document of your video camera footage, you've divided it into 3 different pieces and only given them one. Oh, there you go. Lying under oath. 3 fucking times. And you want to believe policemen? You want to believe they'll be accountable for their actions when they're given a lethal weapon to use? You must be fucking joking. They're all corrupt and they're all allowing the system to allow the corruption because they're in fear of their job, because they need their job to pay for the new car they've just lost 50 grand on. See how it works, everyone? It's disgusting. It's disgusting. We talked about Miliband and his fracking cover-up, haven't we? Yeah, like I've written here, rewrite the book. That's all it is. It's words and pictures. They're not sticks and stones. They could be, if you allow the people that don't want fucking bacon in Five Guys because it's fucking offended them, but they've just tortured the animal to make the burger. Yeah, if you let that shit go down, you will be fucking hit with sticks and stones, wouldn't you? Yeah, just after you've been launched off the car park, right? Fucking just serious joke. Absolute joke. We've talked about Zelensky, the MPs there. From various countries, they're all doing this. See, this money creation we talked about. I'll sell you 100 grand tank, you pay me 110 back. I've just made 10, I'll put that over there. Right, now I'll sell you 1,000 tanks. And that geezer there, he's going to sell you 1,000 helicopters. And that geezer over there, he's going to sell you 20,000 boxes of ammunition. And by the time the geezer's gone round the table, Zelensky's got nothing left. And he hasn't even dug it up yet. He's sold your motherland, your fatherland, right out from under the feet of the fucking dead soldier. And you think that's okay, do you? You're going to vote that in, are you? Are you fuck? Are you fuck? What happens when you are fucking overrun? 700 you in a village and they go and shove fucking 800 migrants under your nose. Who's accountable for that? Where's the transparency and fucking logical progression of thought for that idea? Is it with fucking, what is his name, Pike from fucking 1900 or something? Or was this fucking whole circus invented in the 1780s? Learn your history, ladies and gentlemen. The next thing you'll tell me, there's fucking 6 million Jews fucking slaughtered. Go and read the papers from New York Times, 1927 to 1936. Lots of articles there saying there were 6 million starving fucking what's-her-names prior to the event. Running around all over the fucking place. Yeah? Hey, there we are in fucking Nuremberg, hanging people for what? Well, yeah, some shit did go down, but it was war, right? Yeah, what are you gonna do? Go and fucking hang Putin? You ain't gonna fucking do that for shit, are you? Nah. Some other people might need to fucking hang though, eh? What is the reason for death penalty in Ukraine? Has that been written into a constitution or what? It's funny, isn't it? See, history, education, learning about stuff, either thinking or fucking knowing is complete bullshit. I quite regularly watch a guy on YouTube here, and he only has a few watchers, like 3 or 4 at most, watchers of his YouTube, because he's using YouTube to project a Zoom meeting he's having. And it appears he's doing it from a phone, which is quite a bizarre way of doing a fucking YouTube fucking thing, but he does get his information across. Now my missus, she was busy today, this evening. She had to fucking, something changed. And her sidekick, well, not exactly her boss, but her sidekick fucking, her compadre, yeah, at work. He gave her a bell in the evening after dinner and said, shit, we gotta fucking sort this crap out. So she was there fucking sorting this shit out, and I thought, oh, I'll watch fucking this dude again. And he's very good at putting his point across, and he's had a lot of information he was trying to put across. But I am generally the only person that will respond in the chat room, this chat box down here. I'm the only one that's responding in the chat box. And I wrote a load of stuff. And because he's doing it off his phone, he obviously can't see everything all at once. But he came back. He goes backwards and forwards from the chat to the thing he's doing. I said to him, read up. Because he's talking about one load of historical fucking artifacts and sites and reasons why and all this. And I'm there with fucking 3 different maps open and fucking a load of fucking Wikipedia and fucking history this and fucking this and that open on my tabs. So every time he even fucking mentions the word of a fucking stone circle or an alignment or a hill fort or fucking anything like that, I'm on it. And our history has been completely bastardized. Absolutely, completely bastardized. Now this dude's a fucking expert in his field. Yeah? Literally. And he was talking about this field and the reasons why. And I'm checking it up and I'm commenting in the chat. And it's literally just getting ignored. Because of his limitations with the technology, because of where he is and how he presents his thing. Which is fine. But the information that came out just from listening to what he was saying and looking at maps and looking at alignments and looking at historical places and literal mounds of earth. You go onto a map and it's just a hump in a field. But you zoom out of that hump and you go, oh, there is a big curve on that hump. And you go, oh, look, there's a little church just next to it. Oh, never seen a round churchyard. Yeah, was it Smethwick or something? Stanwick. type in Stanwick on the map, between Middleton-on-Tees and Darlington. Go to the church next to Lucy Cross. It's next to A6275 and the A67. Look at the churchyard, it's circular. Now look around the churchyard, zoom out a bit, look round the churchyard at the mounds. And the mounds look like they follow the same circle that the churchyard is, which suggests to me there's circles there, or there were, and why have they all been covered up? Why would anybody put a church on the top of an ancient frickin' stone circle? Unless you wanted, to bastardize history. Or there's obviously, everything's linked up, innit? All religion's the fucking same. It's part of an alignment geometry. But go check it out, yeah? Lucy Cross, A6275, and west of the A6275, south of the A67, there's an old Roman bridge that used to be at that crossing of the River Tees, and that's been completely smashed down and whatever. The farmland's all been divided up. But there just happens to be, you see, a big fucking house. Was that Fansit or something? Fansit Hall? Huge, great big estate with a fucking fish pond at the bottom of it, just a big fucking lake. And a quarry not far away. But when I saw this circle and the church and the oddly shaped graveyard, and then I saw these fucking mounds that he was pointing to, I thought, fucking hell, there's something here for sure. It's just been bastardized, it's been ruined and wrecked and covered up. And ignorance applied because nobody knew what the fuck was going on with it. But my next obvious fucking port of call was to advise or ask at least a gentleman called Howard Crowhurst if he can do any geometrical work with it. Because Howard Crowhurst, don't forget, check him out on YouTube, Howard Crowhurst, and check out his alignment geometry of this country. It's absolutely fucking amazing. The guy's a fucking genius. And I've gained more knowledge from him about the fucking English landscape and the reasons behind some of it than I ever learned at school, or off anybody that watches the BBC. But I'm trying to comment in this guy's fucking chat box, not Howard's, the guy that was doing the fucking Zoom thing. And the people that he's got in his room are quite old. There's one guy about the same age as him, and I think 4 older people, like 60 plus, yeah? And they're not reading the fucking Zoom, they're not reading the YouTube stuff. They're just doing a Zoom meeting. They probably think that you can only have one tab open on a fucking computer at a time, do you know what I mean? So they're not reading the chat. But what I'm putting in the chat is directly related to what they all need to fucking learn about. And if they did learn about it, they would probably be fucking astounded. They were talking about rocks being fucking melted and shit like that, and telling me that it was fucking done because somebody piled up some wood. There's literally the thought process is as deep as these girls that were holding up the Go Vegan signs. I wouldn't want to call these people thick, but fuck me. Just get a fucking grip of the subject matter you're fucking trying to cover and try and absorb more than just fucking what is put in front of you. Anyway, check out fucking Howard Crowhurst. Go and look at fucking Stanwick Church by Lucy Cross. Yeah. And whatever you do, don't fucking buy an EV. If I was you, I'd take your EV or your EcoBoost engine and go and sell it tomorrow. You can buy an older car and get your mechanic to fix it. Yeah, just replace everything. Everything. Brakes, brake lines, fucking belts, fucking any fucking spinning thing, anything that's fucking a rotable, fucking change it. Put it all on your fucking credit card and say I'll pay it fucking monthly. There you go, there's your EV payment. You won't lose fucking 50 grand on it. Don't forget, check out M Guy Australia whenever you get a chance. And why do I say something like that? It's not because I want you to feed money to your fucking mechanics, because they fucking deserve, you know, the money for fucking getting their hands dirty and learning a trade, like you always advised them to do. Right? I want you to apply some logic. You're quite happy to get on a fucking 40-year-old aeroplane go on holiday, ain't you? You don't know it's 40 years old, it's just had a new spray job. Eh? It's had new carpet, new inside, new seats. Obviously a new aeroplane, isn't it? No. How old do you think the engines are on an aeroplane? You ain't got a fucking clue, have you? You haven't got a clue. And I'll tell you what, there ain't fucking one part on it, probably, that's the same age as the other part. Probably is, because of fucking modern day shit, we fucking just throw the aeroplane away and fucking buy a new one, right? New engines and shit. You wear a fucking jet engine out, you don't just throw the whole thing away. You get some cunt to completely dismantle it and you replace the fucking part that's worn beyond limits, right? How do you manage to do that without educating children to stick to instructions? And if they find a mistake in the book, they need to fucking say to somebody, oh, this don't fit, you need to change it. Where's the trust building in that? Eh? See, the trust goes, the knowledge goes. You stop educating them, the fucking lot goes. And what happens? Your fucking ass falls out the fucking sky, splat. And you want to implement some fucking orgynophiliac to fucking sort the thing out, do you? You want to get some fucking go vegan freak to apply a logic to the fucking cockpit, do you? The flight deck, do you? Do you want her to manipulate her fucking training hours so that she can be the fucking pilot and write down that she's fucking landed? Look what fucking happened to that one. Big roly-poly mess all the way down the fucking runway. Because people say, I want, and they didn't get 75%. They got 30%, and you thought it was alright for them to get an F. The whole lot gets a big fucking F from me. Fuck the lot of it, and fuck me no way. And speaking of Fs, I think we'll call that a finish, eh? I hope you've enjoyed the show. I hope you're going to share the love, eh? Because the only fucking thing we got left, eh? Yeah. Apart from fucking human logic, yeah? We need to apply it to whatever we do every day. All the people we meet, all the people we try to educate or advise as best we can, whether they want to absorb it or in denial of fucking it or not. Share the love. Say hello to your neighbour. And don't forget, do a stranger a favour for nothing, because you can. And they might have absolutely fuck all idea what they're doing. Anyway, share the love and the wisdom, and I'll see you next time on show 245, hopefully. Hey, don't forget, like, share and subscribe. If you want to share your love on TikTok, go over there, click fucking heart-shaped thing. Be much appreciated. And yeah, follow me if you would. Why not? Eh? We can always talk about something else again later, can't we? Eh? Love you lots. See you.